Sauce on me. I got drip. Flood the wrist. It's homage to the.
Hey kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Anika and K. How y'all doing or whatever? How y'all doing or whatever? Hey. Hey kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Anika here at Royal Budgets, and I am so excited, so excited to do this video. So this is part 3 of my series of setting up my budget, okay? Setting up my life, getting it together. And today we are going to be setting up my cash envelopes and my sinking funds envelopes, okay? But first and foremost, before we start the video, if you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you enjoy this, make sure you like it, leave a comment down below, and then share this video with a family, a friend, or a foe, okay? We love giving out all blessings to all of the enemies and frenemies. Okay, y'all, so now that we get that good out of the way, let's talk about it. So, previously, like I said in my previous videos, I have been cash stuffing. I started cash stuffing in 2020. However, your girl fell off, okay? She fell off. And so now I've just realized, if you watch my total debt, my bills and everything, that because of that, it ain't too looking good for my bank account. So we got to get it together. So I'm going back to being a cash budgeter. Okay. So one of the things that you have to do as a cash budgeter is to have cash envelopes. Okay. So previous to me stop budgeting and cash envelope stuffing, I had all of these cash envelopes and sinking funds. Now, first and foremost, what is a cash envelope and what is a sinking fund? Okay, cash envelopes. If I can talk, what is cash? Girl, cash? Talk, girl, talk. So, cash envelopes replicate envelopes themselves, and they have categories of basically your everyday expenses or things that you are basically saving for that you put money into for short or long-term purposes, right? So some of these, as you guys can see, are like groceries, they're like gas, they're like allowance, household, toiletries. These are all things that you would use in your everyday, every week expenses compared to sinking funds, which I believe I have a couple of those. Let me verify. They should be the blue one. Yeah. So compared to sinking funds, which are these things like travel, things like car maintenance, or your birthday, or if you're planning a special occasion to go out to, things like that, which are more long term, right? These might be like 6 months, they happen every 6 months, or they happen once a year, things like that, or you're saving up for a special event. That is what sinking funds are. So now in this video, I am going to be deciding basically which cash envelopes and which sinking funds I will be using as a part of my budgeting journey, just if starting from the basics, okay? We don't want to use too much cash envelopes because we don't want to overwhelm ourselves, right? We don't want that we have so much cash envelopes that we feel like we have to put something in every one. What we're trying to do is be better managers of our money. And so that doesn't require us to have 101 envelopes, guys. It just requires us to have all the envelopes that we need and to manage them effectively, right? So in this video, like I said, I'm going to be picking out my cash envelopes, and some of these special occasion sinking funds one are these, like March Madness, a special occasion one. This only happens in March, Madness. It's a great envelope. It happens every year. I didn't do it this year, but if you guys did, I hope you guys enjoyed that, okay? So first things first is cash envelopes. This is my cash envelope binder, and like I said, these are every week expenses envelopes, right? So these ones right here are the cash envelopes I will be using during my beginning journey. As I get further on into cash envelopes, if I need to, add some more or add in another envelope, I will. But for now, these are what I need. So first is back to bank. If there should be like anything that happens, I need to put money back in the bank, this envelope will come in handy. So I definitely want this envelope there. Next is hair care. Actually, I'm not going to keep this envelope in here. I am going to put it into sinking funds because your girl spent a bag, baby, on hair care products, and right now don't need to have this in my sinking funds. It in my cash envelopes, I mean. It can go in my sinking funds because hair care later on I might need it. So I'm gonna put this over to the side for now. Okay. Grocery, she is a must, got to eat, She is definitely number one on the list whenever you're talking about cash envelopes because, like I said, got to eat. Next is gas. Now, for some people, this is always a cash envelope, but not necessarily one that needs to be filled, right? Most of us, or some of us now, are work from home employees, and so sometimes we be saving on gas. I also carpool with my best friend to work, so that definitely helps with the saving on gas portion as well. Toiletries, if you need anything for showering, if you need, I don't know, what, like a moisturizer, sunscreen. It's hot outside now. This is what toiletries are, so I'll keep that. Household products, yes, child, gotta wash them clothes, gotta make sure you smell good, okay? And so my household, baby, be expensive because I buy all the things. I buy the little beads. I buy the laundry sheets, the fabric softener, the fabric girl, all of the above, sir, all of the above. So that as well. And then last but not least is my allowance. Okay. So one of the things that tends to happen is that whenever people go into cash budgeting, they tend to cut themselves off, baby. Don't go cold turkey. It's not cute for nobody, right? Don't go cold turkey. So this is allowance and it's going to be in there. I'm going to put some like $10, maybe $20 to hold me over so I don't feel like I'm back against the wall when, I am doing a cash budget, because you always want to give yourself just a little bit of room to, breathe, basically. So these are the cash envelopes that I will be using to start my budgeting journey. These are the ones that make sense to me. Right? Like I said, hair care, which used to be a cash envelope, meaning it was every week or every 2-week situation. She was regular. She is no longer regular. She's gonna be now a 3-month situation expense versus a thing. So I'm gonna put them in order of how I want them. You can put them in whatever order works for you. For me, I put them in order of priority of what's get used the most. So groceries is first. Gas is after that. I'm going to put allowance in third because those are the main ones. I'm going to do household fourth because I use that more than I buy toiletries because I stacked up. So really, I don't need to use her that much. And then back to bank. I'm also going to change out these cards in here because I do have some new. Ooh, no, child. Girl, they stay. Okay, whatever. I will wipe off the back then because I have some money on here from when I was last budgeting. So, yep. So these are my cash envelopes that I will be doing. I'm going to put that over on the corner. Next is going to be my sinking funds envelope. So June is my birthday month. I did not save for it this year, so I'm going to be saving for it next year, maybe like $1 or something. I don't know yet, but my birthday is definitely going to be a part of my sinking funds. Car maintenance, because child, my car right now is in desperate needs of, let me not say desperate because I just gave her a little loving, but she definitely has some maintenance that needs to happen. So this is also important to be processed as well. Travel, I will be going on my Jamaica trip. I'm actually going, guys, in the next 2 months. I'm going in August, so I'm actually going on travel. So I'm going to make sure I have that in there. I'm going to take out fun times because, like I said, I don't want to do so much that I don't take care of the ones that are basically more important to me. I'm going to take out business as well because it's not something that I necessarily need. Juneteenth as well is coming out. I'm going to keep clothing in there. And I'm not sure if I'm keeping my fam birthday in there. I'm sure. I'm not keeping this in there. I'm moving it along. Christmas I'm going to keep. Thanksgiving I'm going to put over here. Annual subs, no. 26 weeks, no. 100 envelope, no. 1 month ahead, I want to keep this, and then Fortune 500, no. Hair care, like I said, I'm going to keep in here in sinking funds. And so these are going to be my sinking funds that I am starting off with. 1 month ahead is going to go in the back. Christmas can be in the back, even though she actually should be in the front because she's coming up soon. I know she's like 6 months away, but that is soon. Okay. Hair care can be in the back with 1 month. Travel is coming up soon. Car maintenance should be number 1 because she is very important for my everyday life to make sure that my car works. My birthday can be in the back, and then clothing. This is how my sinking funds will be set up, basically, with all the things. And she will be in here. Oh, so I started recording this video previously, and then guys, I realized that my mic was not working, and so yeah, it was not cute. I basically lost all of what I was recording before, and it was good too, girl. But these are my sinking funds for now. All right, so let's put her in, close her up. I'm gonna wipe them off, make them pretty, but yes, child. So this is my sinking funds, and we're gonna put her here. Now, the only other thing that I am going to be doing that is not a cash envelope because they are not here yet is my savings challenge. If I remember correctly, this is from Beautifully Me and You here on YouTube, and this is her scratch and save savings challenge. This is for $100. I do not have a lot of wiggle room, so this is why I'm going with this saving challenge to start off with. I do have a 500 plus, but baby girl, we ain't there yet. So, you know, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. And in my lane is this $100 scratch off, which I'm excited to do. And so, boom, bada bing. So anyways, guys, this is the final, and I do have a saving challenge binder that I'm basically going to use for that as well. But yeah, guys, so these are my cash envelopes. Ooh, they fell. That's okay. We'll put them all back up. There we go. There we go. So they fell, but these are my cash envelopes, and these are my sinking funds and my cash envelopes that I'm going to be using in everyday expenses. I'm super excited to be on this journey, to start over, to go ahead and do everything that needs to be done, child, in order to get my budget together. I'm not perfect. This is hard sometimes to a certain extent because, you know, anytime you start something, it's always a challenge to be the best at it. And even though I was budgeting before, we all fall down, but it's how you get back up. So that is what I'm basically doing. But anyways, guys, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this third video of me, basically the setup of my budget, everything. And I hope you guys like. I'm super excited to start over, guys. Am I looking forward to the journey? Kind of. I'm just being honest. I'm kind of looking forward to it. To stay in budget, I feel will be my hardest thing because, yeah, if I want it, I get it. It's bad. Ain't gonna lie to you. But I'm going to try and do better, be better, because we have to in this moment. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching again. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment down below, guys, and share this video with a family, friend, or a foe, because you never know, right? And yeah, that's it. I will see you guys in another video. And thank you guys so much. Okay? Bye.